Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more world tanks. So as you can see, this is Thinking Cashew in his KV-220 and he's teamed up with Ronak way over there in his Type T-34, and the two of them are on Ensk. This is a tier 5 game. I'm going to drop this into fixed mode so you can see what he's seeing, and apparently he's staring at benches as he drives. It's very interesting. Yes, it's a bench. It won't shoot you, don't worry. So, let's, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh, no, that's actually not what I was trying to do. There we go. Eventually I'll hit the right options, right? So enemy BDR is pushing up, and if he comes out past the edge of this building, then he's going to get shot. Oh, okay. Apparently he wants to get shot. Now, unfortunately, we didn't take his tracks off with that shot, but we did put enough damage into him to make him back off. Just damage to the tracks on the KV-1. It's unlikely that... Oh, wow. It's unlikely most shots into the side of a KV-1 at that angle were going to penetrate. But, I mean, if this T-82 wants to sit here and just get killed, we can help him with that. Enemy T-46 is trying to... I don't know what he's trying to do to us, actually. I'm assuming there was a purpose in everything he just did, but I don't know what it was. Now, unfortunately, our team is getting decimated at this point. And there's more damage into the KV-1. I think that was actually Ronak putting a shot in, and then somebody else finished him off. And this is the Crusader. Boom, dead. Unfortunately, the Crusader's dead in a great spot for the BDR, as we can't get in there. So, apparently he's just going to ignore the BDR and leave him to his massacring of our troops and go hunt down this T-46, who's definitely a bigger threat than a BDR. Okay, a little bit of sarcasm there. I should apologize, but I won't. Ooh, Stug apparently doesn't notice that we're here, so trying to get that gun round. Okay, so one thing to note, Thinking, it doesn't help you if you turn the tank in the opposite direction and try and turn the turret. Yeah, right? For some reason, the server echo seems to be stuck over here, though that's obviously not where he was aiming. I don't know, that's some sort of glitch. So, at this point, we're losing really badly, and Ronak has just been killed. So, Thinking he's just going to try and push this Crusader out of the way to get to the BDR, who's currently wrecking our team. So there's also an enemy Hester that really does need to be taken care of at some point. I almost think it would have been faster just to go around the wreck and go through the other flank or up the foreline, but, you know, who can deal with that kind of stuff? It's time to charge! Now, we're being capped. Ooh, BDR fires shot into our side. Thinking doesn't even stop to aim. He must have auto-locked onto the BDR with auto-aim, and just kept firing as he moved. That's the only way I can think of for him to be looking forward while aiming at the BDR behind him. He's got 40 seconds, that's plenty of time to get into the cap and destroy whoever it is sitting on this cap. Oh, it's a Panzer 1C3 who's got 4 health left. Immediately runs like he definitely should, but ooh, nope, not going to get out of here in time. There goes the Panzer. Now, there's my Matilda, a Hetzer, a B1. There's a lot of tanks left still. We have a KV-1 and a Panzer 3A though, so we got some backup still. Is it wrong that I want our backup to die now so that he has a chance at a Kolobanov's medal? There we go. I knew it would come out eventually. Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Unfortunately, it looks like our KV-1 is going to burn to death. That was bad. I actually didn't want him to die. I can joke about wanting teammates to die. That doesn't mean I actually want it to happen. Boom! Dead Matilda. And this T-46 is wandering across the field without realizing that we're here. So he too is going to have... Ooh, no, he can sneak through there. I didn't realize that. I didn't think the gap was big enough for him to get through there, but obviously he knew that was his only safe way out of there. B1 is reversing, trying desperately to not die. Hetzer, bounces a nice shot, but he can't damage the front end of the KV-220. So apparently he's just not even going to bother. Back and right out. Ooh, there goes our friendly, and it is now a 5-on-1 situation. Wow. I didn't expect this. Now, thinking he's going to plow right on here. Now, the Stug can definitely hurt him if he lets him shoot it aside, but the Stug only takes out his tracks. And that shot must have missed. Stug's getting around behind us, and boom, going to put a nice shot into our side. And once again, thinking he's turning his tank the wrong way, while he turns his turret the other way. And where are you going? Oh, he's trying to rush back to defend the cap. So he's just going to ignore the two guys shooting at his back end, as he needs to get back to reset this cap. Now, personally, I'd be driving forward while looking backwards. And you can keep them off you, or at least shoot them. But it doesn't matter. He's going to get around this corner, having only taken the one damaging shot from the Stug. Ooh, T-46 takes his tracks off, but that's not going to matter because he just uses the repair kit, gets them back up, and he's still driving. He's only got 30 seconds to get back to this cap, though. So it's starting to come down to the line. This must be the enemy Panzer 3A. There we go. Missed that shot, and once again the server wreck goes way over there for some weird reason, and damages them just enough to take the cap points down. I didn't see what it was at. Boom! There goes the enemy tank. Unfortunately, he's tracked with his back end pointing towards a Stug, a T-46, and a B1, and he's just gonna calmly start shooting these guys. Gonna push shots into whoever he can. Very opportunistic with who he was shooting right then. Stug's still putting effective fire into us, and we can only get shot maybe twice more by the Stug before we're going to have serious problems. Okay, so this is for the Pools medal. Come here, Mr. Stug. We're totally not going to hurt you. The Stug just put himself in a really bad position, and he's going to get himself killed for this. Now what he's trying to do is he's trying to make sure that he can get an effective shot into thinking as he comes around the corner. But thinking is just being really, I'm going to pause it right here for a second. Now, he's about to kill him. But anyways, the thinking had the option of coming around this corner and sticking his side out and getting shot once, but he would have killed the Stug for it. Or he can do what he did and side scrapes. There we go, that's a much better position to explain this from. So he could have come around the corner and got shot for it, and he probably would have killed the Stug and won, but if he missed the second shot like he did just then he would have died for it. In this way, he still has his complete health pool, and the Stug is down to a one shot. He can ram the Stug and kill it at this point in time if he decides he wants to. But he's not. He's going to keep doing the safe thing and keep side scraping. He's going to back up until he can see enough of the Stug to secure the victory. That was an epic game, and that is how you should play any heavy tank. Wow. That's all I can say. This is a tier 5 game. He got 4,550 experience with his daily double with premium. However, look at the top of that screen. That's his ace tanker. That's a Pools medal. That's a crucial contribution because he got enough kills that added with Ronek's tour, 1 or 2 kills? Or, yeah, it must have been 2 kills with Ronek and 10 kills from thinking got them the crucial. Naden's medal? I've never seen one of these, but it's a new Ranger in the new patch. I don't know when they changed this. I didn't notice. Nobody ever gets a Ranger, right? High caliber, Top Gun, Defender, Steel Wall, and the Colbanos medal. To just seal this all off as one of the most amazing games I have ever seen. Now the only way that he would top this is if he'd killed like 14 of the 15 enemy tanks, or if he got an invader on top of everything else. That would have been awesome. Of course, if Ronek survived, it would have been awesome too. but oh well. Then he wouldn't have got the Kobanov, so yeah, thank you, Ronick, for dying. So notice the fact that his base experience is almost 3 times higher than anyone else on his team. That's insane. Without a doubt, he carried this game, and not just like a normal carry where he had to put half the team on his back. He literally put the entire team on his back, with the exception of the top 3 guys who did almost 1,000 damage apiece. They definitely contributed to this victory, but without thinking in this role, without him doing this a massive amount of damage. And by the way, most of the rounds he fired were standard. I didn't look to see if he had ran out of ammunition by the end. Actually, I know he hadn't. So the entire time he never used a single point of gold ammunition. So all you guys who say that you have to use gold to get these amazing victories, no, you really, really don't. 35 shots fired, all of them would have been standard ammunition because of the fact, and I can tell that because of the fact he only paid 8 grand in ammunition costs. That was an amazing game. Almost as much damage. He did almost as much damage as he blocked with his armor. Never mind the amount of damage he blocked with his tracks. Wow. That was an awesome game. Thank you so much for thinking. That blew my mind to watch that game. Thank you all for watching, and hitting the like or subscribe button. And if you guys want to see more of these epic videos, then you guys gotta send them in. I'm running out of games to watch and commentate on, so I'm gonna need you guys sending in your epic games. Even if you don't think yours is epic enough to get on, I guarantee you at some point I'll find a way to put it on. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great night all. This ioEther out.